this is Special Ed. You listen to Two in the Stink podcast. Yay! Yay! I like three in my stink.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Two in the Stink, featuring my mom and now my cat who just showed up.
Yeah, special guests. Say hello to Mrs. Stant, everybody.
She's back. You're back.
Hello.
You were the most
Hello.
viewed episode of ours for a while, and then I think Romy stole that from you.
Oh, I got pressure.
Women.
Yeah.
Women want to see us with women.
They want to see women.
I'm under pressure.
Betty Jo,
I might
she's
have
back.
to start singing. David Bowie.
Well, yeah, we can make this episode short, I think. That'd be, yeah. You have a David Bowie tattoo. We have matching David Bowie tattoos.
You guys have matching tattoos?
Yeah, we do. Show it to him.
That's for
David Bowie.
Aladdin singing. Yeah. And then my husband's initials.
Oh, we were 2 minutes into Bob Stant being brought up. That was quick. That's a new record. A minute.
That's faster than Bobby.
Yeah, and then I was painting yesterday gray, and I was covered this morning in the shower. I had to scrub it off.
Don't say his name 3 times, he'll appear.
I missed a spot.
Grunge.
Who?
Gray. We're talking about Gray.
Oh.
You said Gray. I said don't say his name 3 times, he'll appear.
That would be fun.
Yeah. He's like Bloody Mary. You say his name in the mirror 3 times.
Gray, gray, gray.
Did you ever have that superstition when you were a kid, Mom? Because we were talking about in the last episode with John, where it's like you say Bloody Mary 3 times and you spin around in the bathroom and she shows up.
No.
You want to do it?
No.
We could film and you put it on the Patreon?
No, it sounds scary.
Was that stuff you guys did when you were kids?
No,
Did you have stuff like that?
Yeah, I forget what it was. Hold on for a
We
minute.
used to cut a frog open.
We used to play stickball and kill animals.
No. It was something like you would say something and go and breathe real deep, and then somebody behind you would grab you.
Oh, you try to pass out.
And you would pass out.
Yeah.
And then there was another one that you would lay on the floor, and then
Roughly what year was this, would you say?
1973, 74.
Was that how boring it was back then? That the fun thing to do was to make each other pass out?
Yeah.
It's like, I'm so bored.
Well, you guys do it, but you drink to do it.
That's true. It just takes us longer.
You know, right? You get high, you drink to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we didn't do that.
Wow,
Yeah.
you just blew a hole in my whole lifestyle.
But we would lay down on the floor too, and one person be on. This is true. One person would be on one side and the other,
Mm-hmm.
and then you would take your fingers
And put it.
underneath,
Oh.
and you'd say something like, "She's dead. She's dead. She's dead."
Well, you're talking about light as a feather, stiff as a board, right?
And she looks like, yeah, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And then you could actually lift that person up with your 2 fingers.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty spooky.
That's my scary thing.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Light as a feather, stiff as a board. You guys ready? I'm going to lay on the ground. You two are going to pick
Do
me
I
up.
try? We could do it.
That would be so
Light as a feather, stiff as a board. That's
Wanna
going to be
do
on
it?
Patreon.
Okay. Oh yeah, we'll do it.
We'll do it.
Yeah.
We'll try it. We'll put it on the Patreon.
Guess what? The second all 4 of your hands are on me, I will be stiff as a board.
In which way do you mean?
Exactly.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. You
So
give a
light
new
is-
meaning to it.
All right. It's my mom, dude. Chill.
Hell yeah.
You
dude.
can't have fun with my mom. I
I
know.
should have done it with your dad.
Oh, God. What? Light as a feather, stiff as a board?
Yeah, and then he got stiff as a board.
Light as a feather, hard as a rock.
Well, I didn't have to do that. for that to
Okay. All
happen.
right. Well, thanks. I appreciate that.
It was actually really easy. I would just blow into his ear.
Oh,
And he'd
goodness.
say the magic words. All right, Melonhead, out of here.
Oh, yeah.
Get out of here, Melonhead.
Do you remember that, Mom, when you wouldn't let me go to the playground across the street from our house?
Oh yeah,
Because you were so scared. What did you think was going to happen to me? I was across the street.
I thought you'd fall.
Just fall? That's
I
it?
think it hurt.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
is that why you bribed me with so many video games and stuff as a kid? Because
I
he
didn't
won't
have
leave
to
the
bribe
house.
you.
No,
No,
come on.
I
Mom.
I
did
think
not.
this is revisionist
No.
history.
No.
I think I could see Rob throwing himself on the ground for Metroid.
Oh my gosh! I bought your dad the PlayStation 1.
Mm-hmm.
Him, not you. And then you started playing with your dad. And then you started wanting to play all the time. And then you had once a week during school time. Should I be looking there?
No, you can look at me. I'm just checking the sound if you see me looking over.
Oh, okay, good.
You're good.
Okay.
Go ahead.
And so as it progressed, then you were only allowed to do it on weekends for like 1 hour. And then
That's not true at all. Because
Oh,
I
really?
remember I didn't. I
No,
wasn't.
he was putting the hours in.
I had unrestricted video game time until I got all Fs on my progress report, and then
No, not
Yeah,
true.
I did.
No,
And
you
to-
started slow. You just were so little. You don't remember.
Oh, okay. But when I was like in middle school, you didn't.
Middle school, yeah.
You didn't care, and then I got all Fs on my progress report, and you're like, all right. Actually, I think I got all Fs, and I had an A in band, and you're like, you got all Fs on your progress report. I was like, there's an A in there, and you got mad because I was like, it's band.
I used to look forward to like the parent-teacher conferences with him because every year it would be like, oh, he's wonderful. He's so funny. He's so polite. He's so nice.
He's so tall. He's so fast.
That's what my conferences were always like. They were like, we love him, but he's in school once a week. We love him. He's like our favorite, but he doesn't come to school.
And then it was just the one year I was doing really bad. It was eighth
that
grade,
was
right?
7th.
No, it was eighth. Because I remember Mr. Fox.
And
He hated me.
And there was
He
another.
also only gave candy to the girls in our class and not the guys.
And there was
so.
another guy that taught, I think, social studies. It started with a C.
Mr. Cunt, I think, was his
Yeah,
name.
that was. I wouldn't say that word.
Mr. Cock.
That's
Robert, that is an ugly word.
that is a terrible word.
Mr. Cocksucker.
Well, it's a little better, but not
Yeah.
so good. But anyway, so then I guess it was 8th grade.
It was 8th grade, yeah.
Oh, okay. And I was
Were
like,
you scared of getting held back from high school?
No, but I definitely sent my mom into a panic when I got all Fs on my progress report.
oh yeah, because I was
'Cause
so
fifth-
I was excited.
Because up until then, I was, I'm sorry, but I was a good kid, right?
You're awesome.
I'm a good boy, right, Mom?
I'm a good boy,
You
right,
are.
Mom?
You are.
He's like, let's have my mom on the podcast. I'm like, this is fucking freaky. I was a good boy, please.
You were. You are. You still are.
Jim, I know you're waiting for your turn to hear it too. So,
Yeah.
Oh no, I already got belly scratches. I'm good.
I wasn't done though.
oh, go ahead. You can still talk.
Oh, okay.
I was just,
So
I was
anyway,
adding to it. Go
so
ahead.
when I went to this 8th grade conference, it was the first time that I was told that you were failing, and then your French teacher, Miss Leonard, you remember her?
Mm-hmm.
Do
She
I?
loved
Boy, do
you.
I. Huge
She-
rack.
She taught me how to French.
Yeah. She was a real French teacher.
She was an older lady.
Mhm.
Your
That's how-
memory's
that's how I
not
like
so
'em.
good.
That's how I like him.
And she told me, I don't know what happened to him the year before. He was the most polite, nicest kid. And this year, he just does not show me any respect. And I left there. I was really upset. And I threatened to send you to Christian Academy. Remember?
Yep. Yep. You're like, if you don't get your shit together, you're going to get molested.
You better.
That was my plan. No.
You better shape up, or you're getting touched.
And then I wish we had. Well, next time we'll do some pictures.
Oh, that would have been smart.
Yeah.
Oh my God, when you were in band, because
Oh, that would have been that. Yeah.
But his head is kind of big. If you have never noticed
Well,
before.
if you've ever used your eyes, yeah.
And his band hat wouldn't fit on his head, and it would just sit on the top, and it'd be higher than everybody else's. So when there was a whole bunch of kids on the field, you could always tell who he was because the hat would be so much higher, and it would barely be able to be strapped on.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think he's going to have these experiences soon.
That's
Yeah.
okay. I had a big ass head. They used to take the
You
fucking.
used to?
Oh yeah.
And then what happened?
Dude, well now it just became my back.
It shifted down.
It joined my back
Oh, gosh.
to form a super conglomerate. Yeah, so they would take the ear pads out of my football helmet and replace them with like these 70s ones that were like this thin so the thing could slip on my
my God.
fucking head. It was so big.
Oh, my God. You have a hard time getting it off?
Oh my God, all the time.
Did
yeah.
they have to slam it
I
down
would have
on your
to,
head?
So that's why they had to take the ear pads out and replace them because they had to pound it onto my head and then rip the things out to get the helmet off. It was insane.
That's brutal.
Did that for like 8 years before they figured out that they had the smaller pads.
And you played for 8 years.
Oh, dude, I played for forever. Yeah, I played until like junior year of high school.
Really?
Yeah,
What
Oh my God.
position?
all of them. Well, I played on the line both sides.
He's like bottom. He played bottom.
He like getting tackled.
yeah.
That's why, right?
Oh no!
Yeah, the dog pie. I played the shower. Is what I played. I was starting shower.
Come on, guys, let's hit the showers. Jim, it's been 10 minutes.
Oh my God, that's so fun. So anyway, I'm thinking the next time we do this, we should do it at nighttime
Okay.
by the fire. You have all those big lights.
She's like, what if you were doing this but you were getting bit by bugs?
There's no bugs.
No,
What
there's
is
no
wrong
bugs.
with you?
There's no bug. I was trying to be funny.
Oh.
Just riffing, Mom. It's called riffing.
You're scared of bugs.
Yeah, I'm scared of bugs.
Because
You got me.
Romy, so the other, when was it, 2 weeks ago when she was here?
Yeah.
Oh, how has it been seeing her around these parts?
Very nice. We say hi.
Yeah.
I'm usually out in the yard muddy and a mess. And then
Okay.
we say bye.
Have you had a minute to get to talk to her?
Not too much because she's kind of in and out.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But she saw a spider in the sink downstairs, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, "Oh my God, Rob, oh my God, there's a spider in the sink. It's huge." And then he goes and he's like, "Oh my God, it is big." And then I heard him hitting it with something. What, one of my magazines?
I hit it with one of my old college books, which is probably the
Here,
only.
pay for this.
Yeah, I think it's the only time I ever used it. Yeah.
Well, at least it, did something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
killed another spider recently in the basement.
When?
Yeah, and then Jim ate it because he was hungry. But
Are you
He
being?
said I wouldn't do it. I did it.
Are you really serious? You did?
I did. I killed a spider. Jim didn't eat it, but yeah.
When?
I don't know, like a few days ago.
I sprayed down there so much. There
Oh.
should be none.
Yeah. Well, this one had like an eye patch.
Sometimes when you spray, the ones that are there will come out and die.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did he
Yeah.
look sick?
He looked really sad.
He
He had a mask on.
Was
Yeah.
he stumbling?
Mhm.
Like, oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's.
He actually. When I looked down at him, I could have sworn I heard, "Do it,
Please.
please, do it,
I got the Moderna shot.
do it." Yeah.
Oh, so anyway, we'll go back to going outside. So we'll have a fire, and then we'll do that lift thing.
Your
The
yard
lifting.
looks beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
You want to do light as a feather, stiff as a board
I
with
wish
Jim?
we could do it now.
Oh, my
Oh.
God, that's
That
so
would be
funny.
so much fun.
We'll have to change the camera angle and everything, so we'll
yeah,
do it.
and make
yeah.
room.
Mm-hmm. What if we do it and Jim just shoots up through the ceiling?
Oh, then I'd be really freaked out.
Yeah.
I would be like taking holy water all over the house and just.
Oh, Jim,
spreading
where'd you put the Ouija board?
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, it's on my phone.
No.
No, it's not.
Oh, yeah, I downloaded one.
No,
I'd
no.
scare Rob with it all the
No,
time.
I know.
No.
I'm equally as scared of it as you are, Mom.
No. Get that off your phone. Put like Psalms on
I use
there.
it all the time.
You're better off to put Bible verses on there.
Jim-
No, because then. Oh God! Oh God!
Jim's like, I feel something entering.
Oh, stop! Because I'm going to be here by
No.
myself a couple
I know.
nights next week. Stop
I
right
know.
now.
I'm just saying. I was gonna make a joke. I was gonna say, Jim's like, I feel something entering me. It's like just like, oh, it's a guy behind him. His name's Ouija.
Oh my God!
This is the Ouija. We're bored, so he's entering me.
His is jaw.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah, I know. I won't open it in here. I know it's a band.
It is.
The one time I got really high with Jim, he showed me biblically accurate angels for the first time.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
It's like
Artist depictions of what they say angels look like in the Bible.
Yeah. So in the
Guys will sketch it.
yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
Very, very interesting.
Very
Yeah.
interesting.
Is
Yeah.
it scary?
It scared Rob.
It scared me when I was high. I'll show you. Do you want to see a picture of a biblically accurate angel?
What
So
they
it's like
say.
it's like how they drew it exactly how they described
But
it.
I
in the
mean, they're
Bible.
from heaven, right? Good
Yes.
angels.
Yes, they're angels.
Well, you can have a bad angel.
Right. What they say is
Hello.
Hey Ellie,
hey
Hello.
we're doing the pod.
what they say is that like if you saw one in person, like you wouldn't really know if it was good or evil, right? It was
Oh
just-
yeah.
This is just
That's
how
what it looks like.
Oh wow, that is
Yeah,
kind of
it's just
scary.
it's mostly just like eye, like
Looks like a tattoo.
It's like a big eye, they say.
see like the big eye and the wings.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's a little scary.
Mm-hmm.
A little
It's
scary.
it's
Yeah.
I think they're interesting looking, but yeah, Jim. But when you're high and you're already scared, Jim's like, look at this.
You like to scare him, huh?
Jim loves
well,
to scare
it's really
me.
easy. I'll just tell him stuff.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to think of anything I've been up to lately to talk about.
Been out in the yard.
Or if I find out like a hotel we're staying in is haunted, that's always really fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
you did that. That's right in Baltimore,
the,
right?
the admiral fell in.
We're here for Rob.
Yeah, Jim.
Oh, that is so scary.
Yeah, Jim-
Now I'm getting scared.
Jim was whispering. He'd go, Rob, when we were laying in bed. Get out, Robert.
I got it. No, dude.
He was doing. He gets the sleep paralysis real bad. So I told him, I was like, I got some last night.
I don't get it anymore, but yeah,
I got some last night. And
Was it good?
I asked them. I was like, who are you here for? And they said, we're here for Rob.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah.
For real? Is that real?
No.
No. Okay, thank God.
No, but God, for that weekend, it was real.
Yeah. For that weekend, it was very
but
real.
coincidentally, we ended up in that same hotel taking a picture with a ghost.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember
I
that.
showed you the picture of
Very
it. Yeah, it's on my
spooky.
Instagram.
He has his joke about the fucking little girl in the hotel is the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Oh yeah, I used to.
How the fuck?
What was that?
So they were like, there's a. So I was talking to the staff, and they talk about all the ghosts.
Yeah,
They
at
said-
the Baltimore hotel.
Mhm, and they
They
said,
said
yeah.
that there's two common ones people see.
Yeah,
Oh my
well, there's
gosh.
3, and they said, and one of them is a little girl with a red ball, and I was like, how is the ball also a ghost? You know,
How the fuck is the ball?
how is the
a
ball
ghost?
also a ghost?
Why is the ball a ghost?
Yeah,
But she took it with her.
yeah. Well,
Well,
that's
you
why-
see that what happened was she was going down the steps and the ball was at the bottom of the steps and she didn't see it and her foot went down on it and she rolled and that's how she died.
Oh, okay.
So the
Rolled
red ball
ankle.
killed. Yeah.
That's how I'm gonna die. Rolled ankle.
Yeah.
I rolled my ankle. Did Rob ever tell you about the time I rolled my ankle in Hoboken?
No.
Jim hit. I watched. This is so funny.
Oh, that hurts.
I watched
God.
Jim hit a pothole with his foot. He lost his shoe and fell down in the ground. And I pointed at him and laughed for about I don't know.
Of course you did.
4 hours.
Of course
I don't
you
know.
did.
But to make things worse, we got up and I was like, I was all upset and I was
Oh,
like,
God.
we're going to Insomnia Cookies.
Oh.
And we walked into the Insomnia Cookies and the guy goes, all we got is vegan hibiscus. And we were like, oh, so fuck you is what he said.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's
Oh, so
disappointing.
I think what he meant to say was fuck you.
And also, neither one of us got paid for that show.
no.
We showed up and it was like this really high end, expensive ass
That's how
bar.
it goes. That's how it
And
goes.
we walked
It
in,
does.
and then we told everybody yeah, we're coming from. This was 3-4 years ago.
Yeah, and we were like
and
new.
Yeah, and we came in. And they were like, you came all the way from Philly for this. They were like almost embarrassed for us.
Didn't
Yeah.
you do a polka party or a Polish
Polka party.
didn't you go with your uncle to a
oh, it
bingo
was bingo
thing?
hall.
You said
Yeah,
it
I've
was
talked
hall-
about that a lot. Yeah,
Yeah.
on the pod. But
Oh,
yeah, I
okay.
bombed really hard.
Oh, he left out the fire exit.
yeah, that's true. I left out the fire exit, and Uncle Mike was like, "What if it makes a noise?" I was like, "I don't give a fuck. We're leaving out the fire exit because the main exit you have to walk through everybody to get to it." And I was literally getting booed while I was on stage. People were yelling at me. I was like, "I'm not gonna."
Well, they were very old, though. Old crowd,
Yeah,
right?
they were mean.
Yeah.
Well, it's because they all just lost $400 playing bingo,
Oh,
so
well, see.
they all lost money playing. It was bingo then comedy.
Oh.
And they all lost their money, and I could I was watching them play. None of them looked happy, and then they're like, "Okay, we're doing jokes now," and I got literally booed the entire time.
God.
It was the only time it's ever happened.
That's
I've bombed. I've had bad sets, but I've never been literally booed. Jim, have you ever been actually booed?
Yeah, I did a show during Black History Month at an all black.
Oh, I remember this.
all black room, free show. So basically what it is they were throwing a birthday party for a woman, and at the same venue they decided to have a free comedy show, so they were just going to fill the building up with people, and then in the middle of a dance party stop the music and start a comedy show.
that was wrong right there.
Exactly. So it was this old woman's birthday, and a bunch of people are like, "Where the fuck did the music go?" And this guy comes up, and he's like, "Yo, we doing a comedy show, blah blah blah." People are pissed; they don't want to fucking see a comedy show, but it's happening. And the dude does 10. The guy's up there doing 10 minutes. He's talking to the crowd. The crowd's not talking back to him. It's it's a fucking mess. He goes, "I'm about to bring up one of my favorite white boys in the city." And he hands me the microphone, and a guy stands up and he goes, "Get this white motherfucker out of here!" And the room exploded with laughter. And I basically just forfeit from that moment. I was like, "Well, nothing I say is going to be funnier than that."
Oh,
And
my
then
God.
I talked to a couple for 2 minutes, and then I was like, "Well, that's about it, right?" And then the guy still paid me, but it
Wow.
was.
And that's that when you first
was
started
out-
comedy?
It
That
was
was
a
like-
couple years in. I had been doing a lot.
Jim,
of
this
black
wasn't
shows.
this wasn't a couple years in. This was a year and a half ago, buddy.
This was this
Really?
was 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Did you ever tell the story about when you and Tyler, before you ever really were doing comedy, you thought, well, we'll just go to an open mic, and it was someplace in...
Oh, I talked about that
Yeah,
before. Yeah, it was
okay.
called the R Lounge in Wilmington, Delaware.
Yeah.
And we showed up. We were trying to find it. We asked some guy for directions. And he was like, "Oh, you're looking for the Rebel Lounge." And we went there, and it was an all black room.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know what the first time I did an open mic, I was expecting it. You watch all these things on Netflix, and you think there's gonna be a crowd of people who are there to see comedy. You don't know that most of it's just comedians working out their shit or whatever. And we got there, and it was just I was like, oh man, maybe this isn't for me. And then and that was the first time I ever did stand up. And then I didn't start doing it until about I don't know, 6 years later. That's when I actually started doing comedy.
Oh, okay. Can I do it? Does
What was
sound
that?
like a ghost?
Boo.
You're doing a ghost?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know
I
why.
am waiting. I do have like a couple jokes that gets the audience against me. I went to Canada with Rob and Casey, and I was up there talking about them becoming the 51st state.
They didn't like that.
And they got
Oh
it
my
got big
God!
reactions.
I
though.
bet it did.
So that was fun to try and play around with.
Oh, that's brave.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I've
very
been
brave.
booed, but it was like I coerced it.
You never had anything thrown at you guys, like
Oh no, I'd be famous.
That's. I mean, yeah. That's.
If you can get somebody to fucking throw something at you,
Really?
you will be famous.
really?
And every comedian will respect you.
I'll come
Yeah.
throw something at you.
Please.
Thank you.
I
Can it
will.
be like piping hot salsa?
I've thrown things at him.
Mhm.
No, I haven't. No, never.
Yeah, cash.
That
I
is-
love you, Bobby.
I
Here you
used, to
go.
give, I used to give him money for being a good boy.
Still
And
does.
I'm talking when he was like 16, 17.
When me and
right?
Britt started dating, she was like, "Where do you get your money from?" And I was like, "I have an allowance."
Oh, when I was in like second and third grade, my mom would like. She was like, "If you stop getting skid marks in your underwear, you will have the wrestlers that you crave." And I was like, "Really? That's all it takes?"
And did it work?
Nope. Nope. You can check me right now. I've got more stripes than a zebra, dude.
Oh my God! Did you ever tell a story about when you and I don't know, when you went to that bar? Oh, your dad's story about that bar in Delaware, Cowboys.
Oh, there
That's
was
a great story.
in Bear, Delaware. I went to.
Yeah.
You've
So-
never told me this?
No, I don't
this
think
is
so.
this is a true story.
So-
It's very true.
So I did a comedy show. I'm gonna do it in like a
Okay,
pulp.
I'll be quiet.
I'll do it in like a Pulp Fiction style storytelling. So I did a comedy show. All right, I did a comedy
Does this
show.
mean I get a burger?
Yeah, Royale with cheese. I did a comedy show at this place in this sketchy like bar in Bear, Delaware. The owner of the bar was trying to like start a comedy thing at his like bar, so it was like a comedy competition. And I was like, I was less than a year in a comedy. I was like probably like 7 months in. So any opportunity to get up and perform in front of an actual crowd, I was really excited. So put a pin in that. Years ago, my dad and my brother-in-law went to the sketchy bar in Bear, Delaware.
It's actually Greenville.
Oh, Greenville. Greenville. You're right. It's
Yeah,
Greenville,
yeah.
Delaware. I was thinking, sorry, Bear, Delaware is another shithole. But so Greenville, Delaware. And my mom told the story of, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but the short version is basically they walked into this bar. It was super sketchy. And the guy, when they walked in, they locked the door behind them.
And there was only two of them there.
It was only two of them there. So they locked the door behind them. And they like thought they were about to get robbed. And thankfully some other people showed up.
Yeah, they had an escape plan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So my dad and
They
my
locked-
brother-in-law showed up to this sketchy ass bar.
They sat and
where
had
they
like
almost,
one beer.
Yeah, and they
then
almost
they locked the door.
Yeah.
And they're like, holy shit, what's going to happen?
Yeah, what's about to
and
go
then
down.
they were talking about, and they had an escape plan.
Right. So okay, so that happened. Years and years later, I go do stand up this comedy competition. I didn't know it till I showed my mom like where the bar was, and she was like, "Oh my god, that is the same bar that your dad and your brother-in-law almost got robbed at
Oh, yeah.
or rolled on."
Oh, they were. Yeah, that was the plan.
And the whole neighborhood was sketchy too. Like
Oh,
it was
yeah.
really like I didn't know like I didn't really think of anywhere like outside of Wilmington. You don't think anywhere in Delaware really being that
Oh, I
bad.
got another good Delaware story
okay.
after that.
But and then guess what? I looked up to see where that place was like a couple years later. It burned down, and the guy got I think charged for arson because it was insurance.
Yeah.
He burned it
Insurance
down
fraud?
himself. Yeah.
Burning down the house.
Yeah, because so the guy. Yeah.
Havertown Barnaby's burnt down. That was an insurance scam.
Was
it
it?
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was okay. So the night it burned.
When was
down,
this?
Of like 4 or 5
What?
years ago.
What?
Okay.
Wait a minute. In Havertown,
Havertown.
Barnaby's, it
But
burned
they
down?
rebuilt it though, right?
I've been
rebuilt
there.
it,
yeah, they
Oh,
rebuilt it.
okay.
They rebuilt it, right? But the night that the place caught fire, it was literally a absolute like insane rainstorm.
Yeah.
Like, then they said that the fire was started from a cigarette fire. I was like, "There's no fucking way."
No.
It was a typhoon outside.
Yeah.
The night before.
Oh,
it was
so
insane.
it had a lot of chemicals.
So everybody, was pretty like, and then it popped up. It was like beautiful inside now. So it was like
Ooh.
very, very interesting.
Oh, okay.
What was your other Delaware story?
Give me a minute. You know what that's from? Jeopardy.
Oh. That's what that's from, Jim. Well, you can give me. Well, I was talking about Bear, Delaware, and scary places in Delaware.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it. So, it was a long time ago. Mom my mama, your grandparents, they shared the same birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So my mom would always say, oh, I don't have my own birthday party. So Pop arranged for the Comfort Inn on Route 13 to have this birthday party.
Mm-hmm.
And across the street's Dover Downs. And we got to go see a concert with the Spinners.
Okay. Is this part of the story? Or
yes.
You just...
So we really had a good time, and we spent the night. And it was outside entrance doors, right?
Like a motel.
Yeah.
So
Comfort
not,
Inn.
not a hotel, motel.
Motel.
Yeah.
Okay. So a week later, the room next to the one we were in, somebody smashed the door in and strangled and killed a girl
Oh, wow.
in that same hotel 1 week later. That's my Delaware scary story.
That's spooky.
So, oh, and there's another one.
Oh, I can't wait.
And these are true stories.
Cold cases never solved.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's why I watch all this crap on TV.
Are you watching? Are you one of those moms that watches?
I've been watching a lot of mob stuff. Like we're going to have Skinny Joey Morlino's open up a steak shop in Booth Wind called Skinny Joe's.
The Skinny Joey's in South Philly. It's pretty good cheesesteak.
Oh, he said it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They want. Oh, by the way, they want me to do a show in there.
Oh
yeah.
gosh, can I come?
You could do whatever. You're welcome to do anything I'm doing. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
Will you start telling him that?
I say enough of him.
Okay.
Me, Mom.
Yeah,
I never see Jim.
He wants you to. He wants you to.
I
love
used
him.
to go for a ride in the car later.
I thought you wanted to go to a show, and I'm just dropping him off. That's why I was like, well, how are you gonna get home? But if you want to just ride, you can ride. Yeah.
I like to ride.
Okay.
I don't get out much. Anyway,
We don't let her out much. We keep her.
Well, I was gonna. What was
do
my other?
do the lawn, and you had another scary
I
Delaware
did.
story.
Scary Delaware. Oh yeah. Okay.
All your stories are like, and then they died.
They
but
died.
but my
They died
name-
a horrible death.
But you know what though? What was always my reputation with your dad? What would
Debbie
he say?
Downer.
Yeah,
That's what we said. Yeah.
I am.
We could call
Well,
you
you have a lot of great things happening in
Betty
your life
Downer.
right now.
All right,
grand.
we'll get back to that in a minute.
She's
That's
like,
gonna take
but
thought.
first the death.
No,
That's
no,
gonna
no,
take.
no.
Well,
Okay, so
actually,
tell the story.
Okay, well, this morning,
You went to a funeral.
God for. Yeah, I did.
I know, but tell the other
was
story.
very
You keep
sad.
forgetting. Tell the Delaware
Okay.
story.
So
And then go to
anyway,
I'll remind you, funeral after this one. We'll go to the line of sad stories.
well,
Go ahead.
no, I'm only kidding. Anyway,
Oh, thank God, she's kidding. I thought she was crying for
well, I
real.
don't know. I might have another. Then I might start. That's not how I cry. Actually, I cry alone in silence. That's what I do.
That's the pretty way.
Yeah, I do.
That's the pretty way.
I just don't want to upset anybody.
Oh, and you're
Yeah.
a martyr.
I am.
Oh
I am.
God, they broke the mold when
Oh
they made
my
you.
God, didn't they though? Oh my
really
God, I
did.
can do it all.
Oh my God.
I'm do it all, Betty.
Bobby
it all,
thinks
Betty.
he's
Oh,
got
can-
the
Can you open this for me?
Oh, can you hand me the bottle opener I
Yeah.
gave you over there?
Uh-huh. Oh, I thought you knew how to do it with your hand.
I can't.
Anyway, here's the other scary. This is true. About 5 years ago in Dewey Beach, Delaware, kind of close to the Starboard restaurant, there's a hotel, and a guy murdered this girl in the hotel right next to Starboard. My husband's cousin had a limousine service. And so this guy that just murdered this woman called Jimmy and, ordered the limo to drive him to New Jersey, from Delaware to Jersey. And here he was driving a murderer in his limousine and he didn't know it. And then the next day they found the body and they were able to trace Jimmy with his limo service driving the man from the murder scene to New Jersey. And at one time they thought that Jimmy was part of the crime.
Damn, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
hard. It's hard to not. Yeah, I mean, you transport the murderer. It's hard to be like, well, I'm not involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know what he had done.
Yeah, so
I had
there's
no
stuff that
idea.
happens. There,
yeah,
Delaware can be,
absolutely.
I think
Delaware is so funny. Delaware, you drive into Delaware on a sunny day like this, it's still cloudy.
Yeah. Well, that's
It
what
is.
it's like in Atlantic City. I've never been to Atlantic City on a sunny day.
No,
Mm-mm.
that's because you're in the casino. That's why.
That's true. I'm
You
like,
don't know.
Yeah.
It's beautiful
I'm
out
like, it's
there.
cloudy. That's like,
It's-
no, Rob,
no,
that's
it's
cigarette
dark.
I
smoke.
was about to say, it's
Yeah,
smog.
it's that and dark.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
Yeah, I'm
keep it
not
dark.
really outside that
Well,
much.
I got a casino story.
Well, are you really excited to talk about the funeral you went to today?
Well, no, I'll save that.
Okay,
'cause
save that. It's a big.
That's the. No, it's not. That was sad. It's not funny because it was really sad. Anywho, I had to come home and take a nap because of it. It was sad. Anyway, casino. So, back in the day, the first casino that opened was Resorts International, and there was a talk show host. His name was Merv Griffin. Okay, that was his casino. So you got really dressed up when you went. You would never go in just regular clothes. It was like an event.
Well, yeah, back because the movie Casino, he talks about that, how it like Vegas and stuff used to be very like you show up with a suit and tie and you gamble,
yeah.
and now
Yeah.
it's just people like in like sweatpants and a hoodie.
Yeah.
I'm one of them, but you know.
Yeah. Well, I actually like was really dressed up.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was always bad luck to your dad.
Mm-hmm.
So he would never let me be near him in a casino, even though he lost anyway. I mean,
Yeah.
won with me, but lost. No, like anyway. So I was sitting, and that's when the cash would come out of the machine, and you'd have your bucket. And I was sitting there, and I ran out of my $20. That was my budget. And this man next to me, he thought I was a hooker. And he asked how much for an hour. And
Yeah.
I'm like, they charge you here? Like, I don't know. I've been here longer than an hour. Do we have a
you thought you were
fee?
talking about the casino?
Yeah. And he's like, no, an hour, And I'm like,
You're doing
No.
the math in your head. You're like, well, I just lost $20.
yeah.
If
yeah.
I double it real quick.
Yeah, yeah. And he,
Like, what the hell are you talking about?
yeah, and that back then there were hookers all over the
Yeah.
casino. They were like, it really, truly.
They're
yeah.
still there. So I went to Rivers.
Tell her the story about us.
Oh yeah. So when we were
What,
new,
you needed money and decided to, prostitute
exactly.
together?
Yeah. We teamed up. That's somebody's got to pay for the paternity leave. But so me and Jim, when we were in New Orleans, we were with Haley, and we were hanging out at the comedy festival, like trying to
Hi,
network.
Haley.
Yeah.
Hi.
So we were with Haley. We were at the comedy festival, and Haley was like, "I want to leave." And me and Jim were like, "We're having fun. There's comics. We want to like talk to people." And she was like, "Let's go to the casino. I'll give you guys $100 to gamble with." And we were like, "Okay." That's all you have to start with that. Start
Yeah,
with that.
lead.
And, lead with that.
Yeah.
So we go to the casino, and like Haley, we have Haley with us. We look like this, probably worse at the time.
No, you guys look really good.
Thank you. But
You're such a handsome duo.
hell yeah, dude. But anyway.
Where's Jim's picture? Oh, he told me he was going to get your face on his leg, but he didn't do it yet.
Yeah. I was supposed to be surprised, Mom, but
Oh man, sorry.
but anyway, so we're at the casino with Haley, and it was very clear everybody thought that we were paying her
Oh,
to hang out. There's one time, so we were playing blackjack,
because you
and
wouldn't be worthy, huh?
right, so we were playing blackjack, and she was like, we were like giving money back and forth. Like I'd win a hand, I'd give her that. She'd win a hand, she'd give me that. And I think at one point, like I did the math wrong, and I was like, she was like, I gave you 20, right? And I was like, or she's like, I gave you 40. Or I was like, you gave me 20. And then the blackjack dealer she goes, she gave you. She looked at him. She's like, you gave him 40. She thought I was like trying to rip her off.
Oh.
And I was like, we're friends. I'm like, and then I literally reached in my other pocket and I was like, oh, here it is, and I gave it to her.
Wow.
But she was like, it was like so weird. That like just people being like, there's.
Also, us standing behind her at the ATM, like we're sticking her up.
Yeah, that was really people thought because it's funny to like see her standing next to us, but like. Yeah, she was it's so funny. She was at the ATM and she was like trying to take out like
Ooh.
$1,000. And me and Jim were like, whoa.
Whoa.
And then
Yeah.
the ATM wouldn't let her take out that much, so she took out 300. We were like, no.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, but that's how, people, we're judged. We shouldn't be judged
funny,
in
though.
this world just because people think when they see us in a situation, they kind of think, oh, like you're saying that you were,
Mm-hmm.
buying Haley. Isn't it sad in this world that you can be in a
Cue the music.
situation, la 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 la,
Jeopardy.
That's the only one she knows.
Sad Jeopardy.
La.
la la. No, I don't know why
No, I
it's
know
in
you're
my
saying.
head. I have no idea. But yeah, not ashamed that you're. What do you call that? Not stereotyped, but
That's
I don't know.
Stereotyped, I think.
I
Yeah,
guess.
pretty much, yeah.
But
Oh,
it's
yeah.
funny watching Jim play blackjack to pay his rent. Like he's like Jim locks in when he's He's like,
oh man, it's like I'm good at it.
yeah. Jim's like learning how to count cards so he could pay his fucking Wi-Fi.
I'm counting carbs.
Jim turned $100 into $300, and he was like, "What if you won $200 because you needed to?"
Yeah.
Wow, did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, I went up big in New Orleans. Yeah.
Jim
Good.
gets pretty lucky in the casino. It's funny when me and Jim go to the casino with Casey on the road and stuff. It's never like we both win. Like it's either one of us or the other. So like one time Jim was doing like $5 spins in the high roller room in one of the slots, and he won like $200, $350.
On a one, I said, I was like, this machine's giving me the feeling.
I would be so excited. I never win. Bobby took me for my birthday.
We did the Wheel of Fortune, and it spun, and I got like the 350. I was like, oh yeah.
Did you walk away?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put that away. I didn't even
You
bring
got
that.
to know when to hold up. When to hold up.
Oh, you know 2 songs. That's good.
Kenny Rogers.
And then but we won the one time when we were on the cruise.
Oh God, yeah, we
were
did.
on the cruise that we got hooked because we were playing.
Oh, my God.
We were playing.
You guys just went for your birthday, right?
Yeah, we didn't win anything.
Yeah. No, I never do.
So we were on the cruise.
On the cruise we did.
The last family vacation we were on the cruise. We were playing the firework machine. We were doing like literally like 40-cent bets, maybe 80-cent bets, and we hit the major for like $500.
Yeah, because you said to me, Mom, we
said,
hit
"That's
the
the
major.
major."
And I'm
And
like,
she was like, "What's the
"Huh?
major?"
What's that?
And then
it was
we-
like 500. I was
Yeah.
so excited. Yes,
Yeah.
and that did get me hooked on that particular machine. And then on your birthday, I took you.
Oh, I was on fire. My
You were.
birthday.
Oh my God, and Brittany too.
Yeah.
And she sat at my machine. I'm like, oh, there's my machine. She sat down and she won like 120, like within 75 cents.
Yeah, so when I walked in, we were walking. I've told this story on the pod before, but on the way to get the member cards, because they were doing a promo, $50 free play, I kept going, hang on, I want to put $20 in this machine. Everybody's like, you don't have a card yet.
Yeah.
I did that 3 times on the way to the card. First time I did it, I won like $150. And I was like, oh, sweet. Took that, gave it to Britt. And then the next machine, I was like, oh, this one too. You're not going to, we just get the card. And then I won another $150.
Yeah.
And then it stopped being like, let's go get the card. And it was like, what machine next, Rob?
And you did. You kept winning. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was my Doodle's birthday.
So let's talk about good stuff.
Okay.
You're about to become a grandmother to Bobby and his
I
wife.
know.
How exciting.
Very exciting.
I mean,
Robert,
you've been a
Francis,
grandmother
Stan,
before, but this is
It
different.
doesn't matter.
This
You
is
know,
different. It's
I
different.
hate when people say that, like, oh, you have. No, it's just
It's
a
completely
special.
different.
It doesn't make it any different.
I think it's different. It's your son,
It is.
It's my first.
Well, it's, yeah.
and it's his first.
And you're going to see
And
them.
he's gonna live here.
I
And
know.
you're going to get to see them.
I
gonna live in his
know.
house.
Mom,
Oh.
I'm going to have full custody of him. Yay.
I know. I'm very excited. And I love the fact it's Robert
And Mom.
Francis stands for fourth.
And I'll be awake
I
while...
do.
I'm a fifth.
Are you?
I'm
You
James
never told me
Gillespie
that.
the fifth. Yeah.
You never told
Oh,
me
that's
that.
awesome.
Oh yeah, my dad's name and his dad and his dad and his dad.
Oh, shit.
That's wonderful.
That's
I'm
like
breaking the chain.
Oh.
My son gonna be Lucius.
Lucius.
Yeah.
Oh. So, at the viewing and funeral this morning, I did learn something.
See, it's never... Let's talk about the happy stuff.
Well, no, this is
grandson.
We were literally-
this is really interesting, and it's not funny.
We're gonna make it.
Everyone's like, all right,
Well,
well, MMR.
my good friend that I went to, he might watch your podcast once in a while, and I don't.
I thought you were
going to
say he's
think
dead. I was going to say you can't watch
No.
the podcast if he's dead.
No. Anyway, but the priest, the little girl, 54, but very sad, and I met her. She was
Little
sweet.
girl, 54?
She was born with Down syndrome, but
Oh.
the sweetest.
This sounds like it is gonna be
nicest
funny.
Little girl, but anyway, so
Sure it's not going to be funny?
No, it's not funny. So the priest. This was interesting, though. It's something that I don't think I never knew. So this man, there's a gene like G5 or whatever that he discovered that can diagnose Down syndrome.
G5.
Okay,
Bingo.
G whatever it is. And so he was talking about how people. Anyway, he went on to say that there was a woman who was giving birth to twins, a boy and a girl.
Mm-hmm.
And back in that time, they didn't have like amnio and all these testing. So you gave birth, and if you had a child with Down syndrome or other disability, you didn't know.
Right.
Okay. And if those tests would have been made available, she may not have gone on with her
Right.
pregnancy.
Yeah.
So here, It was Adolf Hitler was a twin. I never knew that. And it was his.
That is not where I thought this was going at all.
This is what the priest was talking about in the church.
Oh, well, I have no idea. What
Yes.
does this have to do with Down syndrome?
Because he was a twin and his sister had Down syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
So they're saying back in the day, they would have aborted the girl, because you can do that when
Yeah.
it's twins, and would have kept the son.
Mm.
And it just shows you that God has a plan. And here the evil lived. And this little girl lived to be like in her 50s, took care of her mom. But it was just like.
Wait, so did Adolf Hitler's twin live?
Yeah.
So Adolf Hitler's twin had Down syndrome and lived.
A sister, yeah.
Okay.
I never knew that.
Man, imagine if the roles were reversed, where
Yeah.
Hitler had Down syndrome.
Oh, that would
Yeah.
have been wonderful.
Yeah.
I think he did, though, because he was an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was part of the sermon. Something. I
Yeah,
learned.
he would go from hating Jews to loving juice. If he had Down
I was-
syndrome.
I
Oh, that's
working
not
on
what
that.
that's no.
I was working on
no,
something.
We were both working on that.
No.
Mom, you can't just say sad shit the entire episode and then not say something funny. There has to be a punchline.
Oh, okay.
Can't be
well,
like-
I'm not a comedian.
I know, but we're working on it. You tell the sad, we do the joke.
Oh.
See,
oh,
did you listen to what we said?
Oh, I got lots I can get.
Did you
We're
listen-
We're all in it
Oh,
together. We're
okay.
making
Did you listen
something.
to what we said? We said it was really funny. We said he wouldn't have hated Jews. He would have loved juice. 'Cause he
I
would have had Down
gotcha.
syndrome.
Yeah, there
like
you
apple juice.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Adolf, you exterminated the entire
But
fridge.
isn't that crazy though? I never knew that. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
Yeah.
That Adolf had a twin.
What was more crazy as a priest was the sermon. I was like, oh gosh.
He was writing that shit down. He was like, "This is such good shit."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know everybody's sad, but did you know that Adolf Hitler had a Down syndrome sister? That'll cheer everybody up.
So his rationale was, this Down syndrome woman lived to be 50.
Yes, and took care of her mother.
And so he was like, and this is because of Hitler.
I don't know. Don't know.
Did you see the thing that China has figured out how to eradicate the Down syndrome gene
Did they really?
in a baby with
Really?
genetic modifications? Yeah.
Really?
They can stop Down syndrome before
That's
it happens.
fabulous.
I know.
Even though I'll tell you,
They're
though,
getting rid of our most happiest people.
you know what
Yeah.
though? I will tell you. When I was little, I had a very best friend that was Down syndrome. But I didn't. When you're a kid, you don't see these things,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't know.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
and she
knew.
was one of the most wonderful friends I ever had. Yeah. So they're good people.
They're living their best lives.
They're good people. Well,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Anyway, that's not always, but it's sad. So,
There's varying levels. There's degrees
Yes.
of,
Yes.
yeah.
What kind of fun facts, or should I
just-
talk about?
Fun
We're
facts.
just talking about happy stuff. You know, you got
Hitler-
a baby
Hitler-
on the way. You're about to have a baby in the house.
She's like a baby. That reminds me, Hitler.
I mean,
I'm glad you brought that up.
I mean,
Hitler.
Mason's in his he's a teenager, so it's been a while since you guys have
Yeah.
had a baby around.
Mason's
Yeah.
Mason's at the age now where you guys start knocking when you go into his room. Knock, knock, knock.
I don't need to know that.
He's
Why?
got-
I didn't knock in your room.
Yeah, and you got lucky.
Oh God.
Yeah, because like you did. Because
I never used to think about that. Never. Never crossed my mind.
what, me cranking my shit?
No. So when. His
Well, guess what I'm
very
doing every
first
day,
date,
Mom.
His very first date ever. I won't even mention names. We'll stay. No. Anyway, I had to work that night.
He wore a
My
three-piece
first,
suit.
my first date. Are you talking about Trashly?
Yes.
That wasn't a date.
Well, in my mind, I don't. First time you had a
What?
girl.
I'm taking her out to the ice cream shop to get a milkshake.
to the
Yeah.
soda jar.
Meanwhile, she's in my shed like,
Oh, will you shut up?
Oh.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you,
She's in the shed like, ugh.
Oh my gosh, I had to work that night. And
Yeah.
we
You're
had a
nervous.
rancher
Some
house.
hussy's
Mom,
running around
hey
with your
mom,
baby.
We
I
did-
had to work that night too.
We did. We
I was working overtime that
We
night.
didn't have a second floor, so And I said to his dad, "Okay, now you keep an eye on them because she was coming over to watch a movie. Back in those days, you were in the living room. You didn't have your girlfriend or boyfriend in your bedroom. That was like
Right.
a not going to happen thing.
I was like, I'm shutting the door.
So
I better shut the door.
Bob said, "Oh yeah, that'll be good." And Bob's
Well, the
man cave was right next door to his bedroom. Why? Well, I come home, and to this day, I get some. They're laying in bed, in his bed. This girl, the first time she was ever over the house to watch a movie, his dad's in the recliner snoring, and I'm like, I think I had
I think Bob was paid off.
I had superhuman strength. I picked his dad like this. I'm like, Bob, they were in the bed together, not even just in his room.
In my defense, my room, it's not like we had like anywhere to sit. There's no chairs.
You should have been
threw
in
them
the
all
living
away.
room. You should have been in the living room. You should have been in the living room.
Dad was in the living room.
No, he was in his men's room.
Oh, you're talking
cave.
about the living room with the tiny ass TV and the VHS? We're only going to watch Shrek with her?
Yeah.
She wanted to watch Silent Hill.
Oh, yeah.
Silent Hill, things got awfully loud.
Wow. Yeah, but that, and then.
There's a Silent Hill growing in my basketball shorts.
Then I was mad. And then I guess
What really happened was
you retreated to your little fun house.
Well, Dad. What
That
really
I had
happened
built.
is what really happened is I brought her inside and Dad went nice. Nice. Is that
Sick. I'm going to go fall asleep super hard.
Yeah. I'm like, Dad, this is Trashly. He's like, nice. I'm gonna fall asleep to NASCAR highlights.
And that's probably what he did too,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you ended up in the
in
fun
the
house.
in the playhouse. I had a playhouse as a kid in the backyard. My mom built for me to like
I had Home Depot come build him a little house.
a little playhouse.
I did.
Yeah.
He wasn't spoiled.
Oh, it became a playhouse, all right.
Shut up. I'm sorry. Let's change subject. Blah, blah, blah,
You
blah,
brought it
blah.
up.
I know. All right. I didn't need the details.
I didn't give any details. you want the details?
No. No.
Boy, did it
man.
stink in there.
No. All right.
Boy, did it stink in there. The details, Mom. I thought I was gay after that.
He really did.
I was like, "There's no way a butthole's worse than this," you know.
Oh my God. Okay, that's enough. All right. Let's see here. What have I?
I was like, "This is vagina? Ew, yuck."
All right. Didn't you just tell Jim your mom's here? Did you
Yeah.
forget that?
Yeah, that's when he was hitting on you. I stopped that.
No, he was not.
Mm-hmm.
He's like,
He was
"My
like, "You've been out in the
boy."
yard." I was like, "Stop, Jim."
Oh, will you stop? All right. Let's see. Think of something funny I've done or fun
Funny you've done.
or fun.
Well, your daily routine is you come inside, and then if it's nice out, you go outside, and then if it's not nice outside, you fall asleep to Joe Rogan or like crime podcasts.
That's like
Yeah.
a golden retriever's life.
Oh, and seriously, tomorrow I need you. I'm going to go get gas for the lawnmower,
Mm-hmm.
and I need
You said the most delicate, the lawnmower.
The lawnmower.
Gotta go get gas for the lawnmower.
Why?
For the
What's it
friggin'
called?
Lawnmower.
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 Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta go get. I need water, and I need you to get gas for the lawnmower.
Weed whacker.
Weed
Oh.
whacker.
Yeah.
Wednesday, Tuesday.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Well, I need you to start the lawnmower for me before you leave.
You need a nice strong man to start it for you.
Yes, I do.
Hear that, Jim?
You're going to come
I
over
start
and
the
start my
lawnmower.
lawnmower. Yeah, because it's a
I
pool.
was gonna say. I was like, "Who's
It's
Bob
a-
gonna call?"
It's a pool.
Jim, can we any chance we could do the podcast today? You're like, we just did one. I'm like, okay, I need you to start the lawnmower.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you do this thing where you won't let me mow the lawn because you go out there and you do it, and then all my neighbors are like,
That's because you can't do the line straight.
I can do the lines. I do when I mowed the lawn for you one time to surprise you, and you said I did a good job.
You did.
And then you went and you redid
And
it.
did it.
No, I didn't.
No, you
I
didn't redo it. You
redo
weed whacked though, because
I trimmed.
I couldn't
edged.
figure out how to turn.
I edged.
I couldn't figure out how to turn that on. The weed
Yeah.
whacker.
Yeah. Edging.
Mom
Yeah.
loves edging.
Right.
Well, that's what makes it look nice.
Mm-hmm.
It does.
Yeah. Well, maybe this
Do you
way-
edge a lot?
Every week. Yeah. Yeah, because
I'm-
if I didn't,
It's hard to catch me not edging.
it would be.
Yeah. Me and Jim edge a lot.
Oh, so is that a
It's a sex thing.
sex thing?
Yeah.
Edging?
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah.
It's when you bring yourself to the edge of orgasm
So-
and then deny yourself the pleasure.
Why would you deny yourself?
You prolong
for
it.
God.
For the
Pretty
Lord.
much for God.
Okay. So I won't tell anybody I edged.
Yeah, maybe don't say that.
I would say it more.
What's your mom up to? She's been edging in the yard all week.
She's edging.
In the yard. Well, wouldn't that be funny?
No, it'd be gross.
Oh, no. Actually, I
I
have
think
been
it'd
in
be
the
pretty
yard.
progressive and cool.
Yeah.
I've been in the shed,
Mm-hmm.
on the deck. Yeah. So I guess.
I don't want to hear about where you
There's
edged.
not a square inch of this house I haven't edged in.
on the washer.
Ew, stop. Gross. That's
a
why.
good spot to
That's
do
why
it.
I had to build my own house. I was like, this only place will be safe. No more. I don't want to know where else you and my dad hooked up.
So this one
I'm
time,
only allowed to talk about gross sex
so
things
this
in my
one
past.
time,
You're my mom.
that I am. And how do you think you got here?
Kinky
I like to imagine. Don't say edging.
Because they thought they were done having kids. They were doing experimental shit when they had you, dude.
My dad's like, how'd your eye get pregnant?
So anyway, I forgot. What was it? Oh, I lost that.
You're talking about you're going down the list of places you banged my dad.
No, something else that came up.
Yeah, it did.
La 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 la. Challenging myself for my memory.
Okay.
It was really good. It was funny. I lost it.
Oh, sorry.
Edging.
Edging in the yard.
Edging Rob's dad.
Edging Rob's dad. We did it on the washer.
Oh,
We
the wash.
did
The washer.
It's a good space.
Yeah, and then I needed to use the dryer.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I reminded you.
So yeah, well, no. So you and Brittany were going to a wedding or something, and she had this big bottle of wine that she was bringing, and Brittany's not a real big drinker. Okay, so they came home, and they're parked in the driveway for the longest time.
Oh, we've told this story. I
Oh, you
think.
have.
Yeah. So my mom.
yeah.
The short version I'll give you.
Okay.
Me and Britt were coming back from somewhere, and we parked in the driveway so we could have some alone time, because at the time we didn't have our own house, or our own addition. So we're like, hey, let's fucking in the car. And my mom thought that she saw us pull up, and she goes, they're not coming in. And her thought process is, they must be sick. They must
I
have.
thought Brittany was.
Brittany must be sick. They must be in the car, passed out, right? So she comes out with a cigarette hanging out of her mouth, shining her phone light into I had tinted windows back then, and Britt's on my lap, and she goes, "Oh my god!" And like a jump scare out of a movie. My mom's got a cig hanging out of her mouth. She
Like,
goes,
are you
"You guys okay in there?" I'm like,
Smells like something's burning.
yeah. Sounds like there's a lot of friction in there.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
One time, my buddy, we were having a party at my friend's house, and he was with this new girl that he was excited to introduce everybody to. And then halfway through the party, they disappeared, and we went outside and we were looking, and we're like, "Well, his car's here." And we all walked up to the car, and they were on the floor of the car, doing it. I don't know how he got her to fit on the floor
God.
of the car.
There must not have been a hump.
Oh, it was insane.
Oh God.
It was just very, very funny.
Did you
We just
stand there and
I
just
watched the
watch?
whole thing. Oh my god!
Jim was taking notes.
I was like, "Holy shit!"
How old were you?
We're 15.
Oh wow.
We were like, "What the fuck?"
Whoa, what's he doing in there?
Huh?
Are they wrestling?
Okay, when's it my turn?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it was really funny. We just saw my friend's butthole. We were like, "Ha!"
Never forgot that, right?
Jim's like, wait,
Wait,
I like that.
hold on.
Wait, that's kind of cool.
This is less of a joke now.
This is less of a joke. I'm into that. Hang on, guys. This is funny and everything, but I think this is going to be my new thing.
Yeah, guy butts.
Kitty cats.
Guy butts.
Kitty cats.
It's so funny. Every once in a while, Mom will be like, "So did Jim find love yet?" I'm like, "He's finding it everywhere."
You can't.
Oh yeah, but I told you, be careful.
Oh yeah.
Did I not?
I know Jim's about to get some crazy stuff when he sends me his location. He's like, "This guy's kind of sketchy. Here's my location."
Well, you even told me that you would be worried when you would be out of town.
Yeah, because who am I going to do the podcast with? If a gay man murders Jim,
We were in New York.
Unsolved
Was it in New
mystery.
York where I sent you my location, then came back and I was like, "Get this."
oh, that was that was
Rochester?
we were in Rochester, New York. Jim, I think Jim woke me up. He said, "Hey, I'm sending you the address I'm going to. I don't know how it's going to work out. I'll be back, right?" And I was like, "Okay." And I went back to bed, and it was literally like time travel. I fell asleep, and then I woke up to Jim coming back in the hotel. He goes, "Get this." So Jim hooked up. You want to tell the story?
I hooked up with this guy. He was really cute. He had been sending me messages all morning, and I was like, "All right, fine, I'll go over there."
Oh,
I go
yeah.
over there. We're hooking up. It's normal. It's whatever. And then I'm sitting on the couch and we're talking, and I hear a lighter flick, and I look over. He's smoking a fucking crack pipe.
Oh my God.
I was like, all right. I was like, I actually kind of have to go.
Oh God.
So I got the fuck out of there.
Yeah, Jim
As
walks in
soon
the
as
hotel.
possible.
He goes, "Dude, I just fucked a crackhead."
Yeah.
Oh God.
And I was like, "Oh my god, story time, story time." Yeah. Clink, clink, clink. What's the tea?
T.
What's that mean?
What's the tea? Spill the tea. It means like talk. That's what it means. Like
Oh.
somebody has something
Spill.
juicy to say, they'll be like,
so
spill
I can
the
say,
tea.
hey, I can spill the tea.
No, you just say.
Yeah.
You say if you have something to share, you say I have tea.
I have tea.
Yeah, and then if you have something, if there's something that you want somebody else to share, you say spill the tea. So it's like the idea is, I guess, normally when you like back in the day you'd gossip over tea or whatever.
It's tea starts with that thing of Kermit sipping the
Oh,
tea.
okay.
Yeah.
So this is a new thing. Like in
Yeah.
texting, that's like your abbreviations. Like, hey, give me the tea. I got the tea.
Yeah, I got the tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me the tea. I got the tea.
I don't have
Spill
any
the tea.
I never have any tea.
You don't have anything fun?
No gossip.
I don't like to gossip.
Right.
I really don't. I just think it's a very cruel thing. You know, I do. Yeah, because I wouldn't want anybody to gossip about me.
None of our neighbors have done anything weird?
Weird? No.
Oh.
No.
What's the tea?
I have no
I
tea.
heard my next door
I have
neighbor.
coffee.
I heard my next door neighbor screaming at the top of her lungs at her son yesterday.
Really? What was
really?
she saying?
She was like, all they want you to do is your classwork. And she was like, no more iPad. So she took away his iPad, and I was like, damn.
And then Jim knocked on the door and was like, hey, I heard you get
Are
rid of
you
an
okay?
iPad.
That doesn't mean I can't use mine, can I?
Yeah.
I'm still going to use my iPad.
I heard you yelling. Am I still allowed to use my iPad?
I can use mine, right?
We had a neighbor when we lived in Chichester. I won't say the name of the town.
You just said
And-
the name of the town. It's Chichester.
Yeah, but it
Oh my
was-
God, I forgot to tell you. She texted me and she was like, hey, do you have $20 cash on you?
Who?
I'll pay you back tomorrow. My next door neighbor. She goes, do you have $20 cash on you? I'll pay you back tomorrow. I go, sister, I'm losing this house.
Oh my God.
Jim showed me his bank account. It was like $3.91, like $3.91.
Mine's been there. I
Yeah.
feel it.
Oh, I'm not any better. It's just funny to
I
see that
feel
in
it.
person.
Guess
End of the
fucking
month.
what?
At the end of the month.
So you're saying we had
yeah.
a neighbor in Chichester?
Yeah. It was during the time of Jeffrey Dahmer. Do you remember?
Yeah. Do I remember?
Well-
He's my hero.
Me and Dad would always say, like,
Come on,
he
it's
would
party.
leave like at 2 a.m.
I've talked about Charlie.
Oh, I didn't want to say his name.
Nobody's gonna find him.
Oh, okay. His
It
name
would
was.
take some serious sleuthing.
His
to
name
get
was
to the bottom of
Charlie,
this.
but Charlie. Anyway, he would leave the house like at 2 a.m. and then he would come back. You never seen him ever go to the
He
grocery
never brought in
store.
groceries.
Never,
Ever.
ever.
And my
ever.
dad, he took the trash out once, and my dad was like, "I gotta look in his trash." Right.
There was no.
My dad opened his trash lid, and there was one like you know, like the grocery handbags you get, the little plastic bags. There's one little like tiny plastic bag tied in a knot and just sitting in the trash.
And he swore that he was bringing people home and eating them.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, we would hear. Yeah, remember that? That was
Yeah,
kind of.
and that's why we shouldn't say his name, because we should protect him
Yeah.
for that reason. But and then when my dad's funeral, you know, everybody comes and visits, and he was the last person in line to come visit him.
That was very nice of him.
Yeah.
That was nice.
He was
of
like,
him.
"So you guys gonna eat that or?"
Oh, shut up right now.
I figure I let
You
everybody
took
get.
that to a bad level. Let's.
I'll let everybody say
I
goodbye.
need to
but
get
I'm-
that out of
I'm
my
getting-
head.
Yeah.
La la
Okay.
la 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 la
So
la
now-
la 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 la
Stop.
la. I need to get it out of
It's
my head.
Mom, it's funny. You can't tell a sad thing and not make it funny. I'm not actually.
Sing a song, make it.
So I know. It's now that everybody said.
Oh, no.
Now everybody said their goodbyes. Can I?
Yeah. You guys gonna finish this?
Can I?
Are we done?
Can I have a leg? Is that all right?
Wait a minute. Are we
No,
done?
No.
What do you do?
What's
what,
like mean?
What am I talking about? My dad.
We're talking about eating your.
what
We're
you
talking
I was
about
doing-
eating your husband.
We got a few more minutes. We're good.
Oh, is that why you keep looking at your phone?
I'm checking the time because Jim has a show,
Oh,
and
you
we
do.
said this would be a Patreon, but a combination
We're
of
gonna lift Joe.
Jim.
I'm Joe. Joe.
Joe.
See,
You can't even remember your name, dude.
It's all right.
I know who he is. I love him. Okay, so when can we do this? Because I'll look forward to it, and I'll.
We'll do it a few weeks, maybe something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, we'll have you back because we wanted to have you for a full episode.
Let's do it before the baby's born.
Okay, well, we want to do it
And
for.
we're gonna lift you. So where we going? Can we do this in the living room?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll set up a camera. We will.
Well, how about we lift each other, the three of us?
you want to do light as a feather, stiff as a board?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll take turns, and we'll see
If you and I lift Jim with our fingers, we're gonna get this house cleansed. I think.
There's some places on me you can put the fingers. I'll levitate. Okay.
Oh my God.
Ooh. I'll float.
Light as a feather. Oh.
Is that a bad thing? Maybe what is that? What do you mean? Get the house cleansed?
Oh, I'm saying if you and I are able to lift Jim with our
What do you-
fingers,
yeah.
that means it's clearly something supernatural
We'll
happening.
say prayers.
Okay, we'll say,
beforehand.
Dear Lord, please let us lift this motherfucker.
Lord, save my lower lumbar. Please, y'all.
That would be cool to do that, though. I
That
haven't
would
done
be
that
so
for years.
fucking
we will do.
funny.
Yeah, we will do
And
lights.
then you guys will lift me.
Yeah, well, you're easy.
You know.
We could definitely.
How does it work?
I don't know. You do light as feather, stiff as a board,
I
and then
don't think
apparently.
it works.
And then you have to say, like, you would do it to me first.
Mhm.
You would say, she looks dead. She looks dead. She looks dead. She looks dead. She is dead. And then you.
That's literally how people speak when they see me sleeping. That's
He looks
literally-
dead. He looks
He looks
dead.
dead. He looks
He
dead.
looks dead.
I don't
He
like-
is dead. And then they try to
I
lift
don't
you
like,
out of the bed.
I hate looking at anybody sleeping. I hate it. Do you
Yeah.
like it? I don't
Oh,
like
I
it.
love it. I stand over Brit all the time and go, wow.
All of this belongs to me.
This is all mine? My seed is in there?
I want a cheesesteak.
Do you?
Is there a cheesesteak place next to your house?
Mm-hmm.
Can we stop?
I'll stop and get you something, yeah.
I've never had a Philadelphia cheesesteak ever.
Are
Really?
you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm not.
I know, yes, you have. I've brought you back Oregon's before.
Oh.
I've
okay.
absolutely, you've
That's a really good
absolutely,
one.
you've had.
Oh, okay. That
I
was
brought
a-
you back cheesesteaks multiple times when I've come back from a show. At least twice. Maybe not multiple times. Yes, I brought you
I
back
remember you
cheesesteaks.
bringing me back insomnia cookies a lot of times.
Yeah, that was when they were
Dude,
good.
And I would just be laying. I'd be laying like this.
Remember when we brought you the box that was like full to the brim
I
of
ate
fucking
it all.
cookies?
I ate it all. Oh, last night I was eating.
I made the guy laugh, and I made the gay guy laugh, and he was like obviously into me, so he gave us 1,000 fucking cookies.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, they were so good.
Sometimes Jim has like gay cheat codes.
and it works, huh?
Works.
Is it like the tea? So what's a cheat code?
The tea. I just spill a little tea on their chest, and then they fucking.
And say can. Well, I can't.
Yeah, I
I
just
made them laugh.
I just need you to start doing that more with gas station attendants. That's
Yes.
all.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of gas, do you know it's almost $4
Oh, it's gonna hit 6.
freaking dollars a gallon?
It's gonna
Yeah.
hit 6.
This is insanity.
Yeah, the reason I'm not going
All
to
of it.
Texas. The reason I'm not going to Texas is because I checked my flight today. That was supposed to. I'm gonna get.
This is ridiculous.
It's literally almost twice as
I
expensive.
believe it.
It's insanity.
This is crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah. So we have to pray that this is over soon.
right. And
Right, just drop the big one. And,
Because
and
no,
we'll-
it should just never have happened. It really, I mean,
It
like
should never happen.
not at all.
we're too smart to have war.
War. What is it good for?
Making the
Absolutely
rich
nothing.
richer.
Say it again. Who sings that song? Trivia.
Who sings that song?
Edward Starr.
okay. So we
It's a
we
good
don't
song.
we don't have time for Patreon, unfortunately, because Jim has a show. We got started late with John, so our bad.
So is Patreon a drink?
Patreon is the part 2. We can't do the part 2.
Oh,
We'll
I
do
thought it
another
was that
hour with
clear.
your mom.
We'll have you back very soon, and we'll do 2 hours.
When we do,
I'll do some really cool stuff in between so
When
that
we
I
do-
have some tea to give and we can spill the tea.
Yeah.
But if we're ending this now, what are we going to do?
We're
gonna pray.
gonna thank our top tier Patreon supporters first. Thank you, Papa Big Smoke, Simon, Queen BZ96, and Miles Schultz. Say your
Oh,
prayer.
Okay. Dear God, bless the supporters, bless everybody in this house. And Heavenly Father, please be with the family that I was with this morning, help them through their sad time, and give wisdom, grace, love, and mercy to all of us so that we have no more war and we start treating each other kinder with love. And thank you for our blessings. Dear God, Jesus, amen.
And let Jim into heaven. He's one of the good ones.
He's already, yeah.
I know, just
I
kidding.
have to get confirmed. Communion.
I
and
have to go
confirmed.
potty. No, you
Your
don't.
gay confirmation is yes, Queen.
I
Confirmed.
was never confirmed.
Yes,
Or
Queen.
I got baptized.
I got baptized. That's all.
Well,
Well, Jim's like, if you can't eat the bread unless you're confirmed.
Oh, I eat the bread.
Oh, you can eat the bread.
Oh, I eat the bread.
I eat the bread. I didn't eat the bread in in Catholic church because but you're good.
I'm good.
You don't
Yeah.
have to get confirmed. You just
He put a word. She
love
put a
the
word in
Lord
with the big guy.
and Jesus.
My grandfather was very, very religious. He would drag me to church with him a lot, and I always respected it. But I guess when he died, I was like, "Oh, I'm cool. I don't have to like God anymore."
Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna wrap it up, Mom. So we'll see you again soon. Say bye.
Thank you for your time.
We love you guys. Think it
We're
forward.
going to do the feather lift, and we'll have tea to
We
spill.
will
I'll
have tea.
I'll have more tea.
The feather lift is going on the Patreon for sure.
I have. Oh, and I'm going to do my hair too. Oh, and maybe we can color somebody's hair or do makeup, have a lot of fun. So why don't you guys let these guys know what you want us to do other than the feather lift, and we will.
They're like, take
we'll
your top off.
Nah, you don't want to ask for that. There ain't nothing there. But anyway, thank you guys.
No problem.
I love you.
See you guys. Love you. Bye.
Bye.